In my life, probably I'm good. Alright, hey guys. It's currently 5:07 in the morning. Anywho, I'm gonna check something right quick. Anywho, I'm starting my war against the vegan teacher. Mostly because I'm just fed up with her. I'm pretty sure most of the stuff she be talking about. Firstly, yes, everyone knows it's utter bullshit. But something I really don't like is the fact how she preaches on how, oh, I don't know, how we are bullying animals when she's the one that's making her dog. Well, someone in the comment section, I was reading her comments and stuff in one of her videos, and she says that she stopped buying meat for her animals, but I feel like she thinks her animals are smart enough to hunt on their own when they need like meat or something. You think animals know? You think your animal just automatically knows what to do when it's like, okay, no, I'm not really speaking right, but anyway, you need to take better care of your dog. That's all I gotta say. You need to take better care of your dog and actually give it the nutrients it needs. Making a dog strictly on a vegan diet is actually not going to support much of it. Your dog actually does not have enough energy and stuff. You're pretty much making your dog malnourished. Malnourished. Because what? You're afraid you don't want your doggy to eat no dead animals? Well, guess what? They're already dead. It's not like... No. So let's go back to the beginning. You think whoever buys meat, we're animal bullies, which is, firstly, wrong. A bully is something... A bully is a term... No. Can't really get the words I'm saying. This is the first time I'm doing this. Hopefully I can get my stuff together. Next time I might create a script or something, but anywho. Firstly, here's what you did wrong. You aren't even spreading your word right. You call yourself an animal rights activist, but the only thing you're active on is YouTube, and you're attacking random people on YouTube? Like, what? What type of strategy is that? You're not going to get much out of this, to be honest. You're not going to get much out of this. I see all your little teachers and all your little students in the chat, and I am so angry on seeing a young kids spreading all the lies you have told. Like, firstly, you're feeding utter bullcrap into our kids. And if we're going to teach our kids, really, if we're going to teach our kids the wrong way, about the wrong term of veganism, then just get out of here. You're not even a vegan. Well, you're a vegan, but you're not a true vegan. You gotta remember something. Veganism is not a lifestyle, you dummy. You be treating... No, sorry to call you a dummy. You be treating veganism like it's an entire religion when it's a diet. It's a choice. You don't get... Okay, here's what your first lesson is today, Miss Vegan Teacher. I don't even know how I want to use that. I'm gonna look up the term vegan. And then I'm going to compare and contrast versus vegan and animal rights activist. Yeah, I'm gonna get all in their case today. I'm gonna get all up in your case today. I'm gonna be all up in your grill. So I'm looking up the term for vegan. Right here, Google says veganism is the practice of abstaining from the use of animal products, particularly in diet, and an associated philosophy that rejects the commodity status of animals. So basically, it's just a diet. It says particularly a diet. And there are several categories of veganism. Quotes. Vegan is just pure love. But basically, veganism is just a diet. It's really just a diet. Well, it's really actually no. Yes, it is a diet and a fad. You don't have to eat animals if you like don't want to and stuff. That's cool. But you, on the other hand, vegan teacher, you need to stop thinking that we're. Firstly, what's something that infuriates me is you think we're causing a goddamn holocaust between animals, which is. Dude, do you realize how messed up that sounds? How messed up? The Holocaust isn't just no freaking term for you to use to spread your veganism. Why you need to spread veganism, eh? Because you get all crybaby sad when you see an animal die? Guess what? They do it in the wild. They kill animals. You think, guess what? You think we're only the ones killing babies? Yes, it's wrong to kill babies and stuff. I would prefer they would probably kill older animals. Like, animals are like older. They have like less of their lifespan left. And, well, they live a good life. Because if I'm going to eat an animal, hey, you're going to live in luxury before you die. And I'm pretty sure animals know when they're about to die. But one thing is, they have to make sure they pass on their lineage first. They're not just gonna die and we're just gonna keep killing animals until they just become extinct. They're going to live a good life at least, or try to. And then when it's time for them to be killed, they just get killed. I mean, yes, it's wrong. I mean, no, it's not wrong. Yes, it sounds harsh and sounds sad. It sounds like a cycle of violence you put in your words. But, look, I don't want to die, and neither do you. You can say we can eat plants. We're omnivores. We can probably do that, but we're still missing out on we're missing out on some minerals and stuff. Important. Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Safe to be vegan. Okay, so what? I'm looking up some top 5 nutrient deficiencies on a plant-based diet. One thing you're missing? Vitamin B12. Vitamin D. Definitely zinc, iron, pretty much protein. You can probably say you can find protein in plants. Yes, you probably can. But you are missing a lot of stuff. Basically, I don't care, but you can be vegan if you want to. It's not like I'm forcing you to not be vegan. If you want to be vegan, just because you want to be vegan, then hey, go be vegan. But still, for omnivores, because we can eat both plants and meat. If we weren't meat eaters, then we wouldn't be able to eat meat. We will probably be in a plant-based diet that can support us. Plus, you made a dog vegan. I'm still not over that. You made a dog vegan. Now, if I look up dog and let's say look up his diet. How about Wikipedia right now? dogs are like primarily, well, they're primarily carnivores, but they can be omnivores. But still, they still mostly eat. They still mostly eat meat because that's part of their diet. It came from wolves, so let's see. Some about Italy. Yeah. Okay, where should I get my stuff in order before I do these videos, man? But anywho, you, vegan teacher, you. I want you, as an assignment, is when you're about to speak, think and probably check to make sure your stuff is accurate and probably find better ways to spread your message instead of being like, be vegan! Go be vegan! If you're not vegan, you're a whore! Yes, I said it. You're a whore if you're not vegan. Or being like, hey, if you're not vegan, then you like seeing animals cry. Or just do stupid stuff for no reason. Like, no one even takes you serious anymore. I watched one of your videos. It took you 20, maybe even longer, to watch a 54-second video. And that's something to do with that comedy class video that, let me see. I forgot what it was called, but it says Ryan failed comedy class or something, or something went wrong with comedy class. Cause I don't know. I forgot. I don't waste my brain cells thinking about your videos, because really the videos have zero weight to me. Okay, we're gonna head to, we're gonna probably watch your videos. I'm gonna pull up YouTube. We're going to review one of your videos. Since you like to review other videos, we're going to review yours. And we're going to judge yours. And we're going to do the same thing you do to other people when you judge their videos. You. Alright, I really should have get it. I should have got like everything under control. This is not where it's at. Nada. There you go. I don't know if anyone's here.
Why is Gordon Ramsay an animal bully when instead of eating meat, he could just eat protein-packed veggies? Why does Gordon Ramsay choose to pay for blood and murder when he can just switch over to vegan mayo and a vegan burger? Why does Gordon Ramsay hate animals so much? Why does he slice them with a knife instead of offering a life-saving touch? Why does Gordon Ramsay think that kidnapping for cheese is okay? Because that's what the dairy industry does to baby boy cows every day. Why
Damn,
does Gordon Ramsay make fun of animal defenders?
Cheese.
Why does he think it's okay to send his baby boy chicks to death in giant blenders? That's what they do in the egg industry because people like him seem to think it's somehow funny to promote this torture, this holocaust of the innocent, this never-ending misery. Why does Gordon Ramsay tell his millions of followers it's okay to pay for billions of animals to die when he can just rise up and say, that vegan teacher was right, let's help him save animals today.
That vegan teacher was what? Okay, let's look at the title. Vegan phobic animal bully Gordon Ramsay. Firstly, vegan phobic, vegan phobic. I'm sorry. Hold on. I gotta look it up. I gotta look some of this stuff up. I don't think Gordon Ramsay is just sending chicks to death. I think you're getting a factory food processing factory. I mean, damn. I didn't know they killed chickens like that. I mean, they got turned into chicken nuggets. Yeah, that's sad. I just saw a bunch of chicks get damn bodied in a damn. But still, your point? It's not like we're torturing them. That, ugh. That's something to see. And don't think I'm about to go to the vegan side. Cause I still love me some chicken nuggets. I'm gonna say that I still love me some chicken nuggets. But damn, I did yeah. Oh, I need to get my mind together. Not that I probably wouldn't really approve of. Like, why are you just bodying young chicks that were born? But, it's society, I guess. Animals be eating eggs. I mean, they be eating eggs too. It's not like we're the ones being the biatches. Anywho, hold on, I'm about to switch my screen. Can I? Oh boy, this sucks. I don't even know how to use.
Why is Gordon Ramsay an animal bully when instead of eating meat,
Let me just
he can
destroy
eat
this.
protein-packed veggies?
I am so
Gordon
new to
Ramsay
using
choose
this,
to pay
so
for
stay
blood
with
and
me
murder
and stuff.
when he can just switch over to vegan mayo and a vegan burger? Why does Gordon Ramsay hate animals so much? Why does he slice them with a knife instead of offering a life-saving
Oh wait, no,
touch?
something else you said. He hates animals? Just because we eat animals doesn't mean we necessarily hate them. We just consume them because, well, it's meat. We need meat in our diet. Meat is good. And we're not just eating meat because it just tastes good. It's because it's part of our natural diet. We've been eating meat. We've been hunting animals ever since back in the times when we were just cavemen. Only words we knew were ooga booga. There weren't no vegan cavemans. I don't know what family you came from that decided to be vegan, but there were no vegan cavemans. It was just rock goes into head of animal, you eat the cooked animal, and you live. You would think anyone is a bully just because they ate meat or they hate animals. Firstly, I don't see Gordon Ramsay going out of his way being like, I'm going to bully a cow today, and just slapping a cow on the booty. I wish I could say cuss words, but that's not. I'm too young for that, apparently. Even though I'm 15. Anywho, you think he's just gonna walk outside and just start torturing cows for no reason, slapping them on their faces, doing weird stuff to them? He's not bullying animals. If anything, he's just has a show. He's just cooking animals. He's just cooking steak. He's probably cooking some good steak. Anywho, we're just going back to scrolling. All LGBTQ plus should be vegan. You are going to fucking watch. Oh, I just cussed. We're going to watch this.
Hello, everyone, and especially you, members of the LGBTQ community. Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet?
Why the fuck aren't you vegan yet? I shouldn't have. I cussed again. I don't think my mom was gonna see this anyways. But anyway, why the frick aren't you vegan yet? Oh, probably because. Well, I mean, I do have a cousin that's vegan. He's gay. He's vegan. But I don't think he's into all the weird stuff you're into. You're into some freaky deaky stuff, my lady. Like, seriously. You concern me a lot. But I can find a video where you said if SS Sniper Wolf didn't wake up, you would be happy. And you said some stuff about her. You just basically being a little vegan baby, crybaby girl thing, whatever you are. I did not just call you a thing. I'm sorry, but okay, who knows on this video? I'm not gonna be a vegan teacher.
What's your excuse? You don't like oppression, right? So why are you oppressing others? That's what I want to know. If you don't like oppression, why do you pay for your people to...
It's not like the LGBTQ community is actively going out their way to be like, hey animals, losers, you gotta be stuck in cages, we're going to oppress you. Animals do not have rights because they don't need rights in a human society. They only need basic rights. It's not like we're gonna see an animal voting for president or an animal buying a house. You're acting like animals are humans. Look, as long as the animal lives a good and happy life or something, or whatever, as long as we're not making animals go extinct and stuff, and it's a moral thing, it's more so a moral thing, we're not just harming animals for no reason, it's not like we're just killing animals, and whatever is going through that little tiny vegan brain of yours, we are not doing it just because of the fun of it or whatever. You, my lady, you need some help. You need some help. You have been going on TikTok, just been doing random stuff. I'm glad you got banned from TikTok, because you was being a nuisance on my For You page. Not cool. And now you're going on YouTube, being more of a nuisance, spreading more lies, just making an entire cocoon of lies you have constructed. For what? To think that your vegan spread for veganism is going to help at all. You realize you made a bunch of people with your not outstanding. You're just combustible. No, I'm trying to find a word. Basically, you're just, Look, I'm a person that likes eating fruits and vegetables. I'm not much of a vegan, but I do like eating fruits and vegetables. I eat meat sometimes, but not all the times. I don't eat at McDonald's much because McDonald's tastes nasty. But I will eat meat. I'm not gonna lie. I'll make me a mad ham sandwich if I wanted to. But you, vegan teacher, I swear to God, you would walk up to a tiger in the wild and be like, eating animals is wrong. And that tiger will be looking at you up and down and take a bite of you. But I don't think that tiger even want to eat you. You're probably going to taste like tofu. Your blood is literally just carrot juice and your flesh is just tofu. You became so vegan that you took all the meat out your body and you replaced it with tofu along with your blood. Your blood even isn't blood anymore. You got a blood transplant, and now your blood is just carrot juice. That's why you probably have carrots for brains. You have carrots for brains. And also, I would like to say, we think we're just bullying animals, so you have to be specific. Are we talking about like woodland animals, farm animals? I mean, yeah, obviously farm animals. But you thinking, I really don't have the brain cells to properly articulate my words. I'm tired, but I want to get on this vegan teacher so bad this week. I'm just fed up with her. Bear with me, y'all. Oh God, let's just watch this entire video and I can get through my thoughts later. Then I'm going to tag this vegan teacher so she can watch this entire video and she can finally we can throw down. I would make her join a live with me and we can actively discuss and throw down.
Do it to another group of individuals. Innocent turkeys, pigs, lambs, sheep, rabbits. All of these innocent animals were exploited in the industry. Why do you pay for that? And at the same time yell, oh, but I'm so oppressed. Meanwhile, you are doing the oppressing yourself. So,
No,
just
not
stop
true.
it. All members of the
I bet
LGBTQ community
you expect
should be
people to go in a factory and just start beating the ever-loving crap out of the factory workers just for working there?
vegan because let's go over what the definition is. Being vegan simply means being kind to animals. Okay?
Not true. Literally, vegan means. Let's look it up. Again, vegan. We're going to look at Google. Google is the smartest search engine in the world. Veganism is the practice of abstaining from use of animal products, particularly in diet. And you say veganism is basically being kind to animals. You're just abstaining from eating animals. That does not necessarily mean you're being kind to them. You just stop eating them.
Remember, it's not about food. Can you be kind to animals?
You're not kind to your animal. You don't torture your animal to force them to be a vegan.
Think you can handle it. Just means when you go to the store, instead of taking the cow's milk, you just take the soy milk. Can you do it? Look, watch.
I'm sorry. I like drinking cow titties. They taste well. Actually, I'm lactose intolerant, but who gives a crap? Cow titties are good. They're just good. I want me cow titties.
It's like this.
I mean, not the cow's titties. I mean, I just like the cow milk. Okay, Okay, this is getting really out of hand. I'm just.
There. And there. Easy. Right? When you want to go back to your old habits of eating eggs, you simply go, nope. I'm not going to buy eggs anymore. Because I don't want to pay for these innocent animals to be exploited. Chickens in the industry, the baby boys who are put on these assembly lines and crushed, murdered, because you pay for it. You members of the LGBTQ community, you're my focus today. Now let's remember before you go crazy and say, oh my God, she's discriminating so much. Remember that I'm also in your gang. I'm bisexual. I've come out of the closet 100 years ago and nobody gives.
Wait, she's bisexual? She's bisexual? The vegan teacher's bisexual? Oh my God, when is she? This old lady's bisexual! I mean, I'm not gonna judge her, but I didn't know that. That's actually interesting to know.
Gives a shit. Nobody's ever hassled me about it. There's never been a single bit of prejudice against me. So I encourage you also to come out if you want to.
Is she really bisexual though?
But of course, coming out as a vegan animal rights activist, that is something. That is much more special because it is not just about you. It's about
a vegan? What did she say? Anywho, coming out as a... Yes, if you come out as that, you're immediately labeled as... Oh no, how about today we're going to learn your definition? We call these vegans right here outstanding. No, not outstanding. We call them radical vegans. Radical vegans or PETA type vegans are the vegans that would go into a Walmart holding an entire TV. I don't know how the TV still has power and stuff and input, but they would go into the store holding an entire TV of a cow just screaming, being murdered and such, and just think that they're helping when really they aren't even helping themselves. They're just making themselves look like dumb people who walked in Walmart thinking they was doing something good, but you're just disturbing the store, disturbing the people inside of it. You're just concerned about, oh no, the animals are being murdered. And not considering the fact that you're in a public area and you're disturbing others. That's a radical vegan. And you're probably going to be on social media like vegan teacher trying to be like, no, you're probably going to take the stuff that she says and blast it all over the internet, thinking you are some saint, but really you're just being a nuisance. There's a thing called the survival of the fittest. You do realize it's just kind of like a symbiotic relationship. Like, there was an interesting. I was watching Ants Canada one time. There was an interesting situation where some ants sacrificed themselves, but the pitcher plant would still give them food as long as they symbiotically sacrifice some of themselves for the pitcher plant and would still be able to sustain the colony. It's interesting. It's not. It wasn't even like the entire colony was getting destroyed by the pitcher plant. It was a symbiotic relationship. Yes, things are dying. They're dying. But guess what? It's a symbiotic relationship. The animals know when it's their time. If it's their time, then it's their time. Some animals may get lucky and they just get to just live. But sometimes you just treat your animals properly and stuff, care for them, actually watch them and give them all the love and care they need along with necessities, then hey, you're a pretty good person. But if you're being like the vegan teacher and making your own dog vegan, thinking that's okay, like, why would you think that's okay? You're saying we're the one oppressing animals and exploiting them. But you, on the other hand, Miss Vegan Teacher, you took your own animal and you enforced your own beliefs onto your own animal just because if you're a vegan, your dog has to be vegan, and that's not okay. You're being a little bit of a hypocrite because you're taking away your animal's alleged rights to be a carnivore. And you think your dog can just hunt when it needs to? Your dog is domesticated. The only thing it knows is it sees it as your owner and as its provider. You must provide your dog with the nutrients and stuff it needs. You need to get your head out of the gutters and actually care for your dog, Bella. You know why people try to take away your dog? You're doing poor ownership skills right there. Poor ownership skills. Plus, it's not about how you feel or how you feel things should be. If you want to care for animals, make it symbiotic. You have to make sure it goes both ways. Honestly. Anywho, we can go for a little bit more longer. I'm probably going to end it at an hour. And then I'm just going to cut the video, download it, and actually make an edited version of it. A way better version. Anywho, let's go.
Ending the oppression of others. It is thinking beyond yourself. So, what are you waiting for? Be vegan. Go back to your roots. You were born vegan. You never wanted to hurt animals. Go back to your roots. Be an animal defender. Stop claiming that you are being oppressed while you are oppressing others. Be morally consistent. Don't be a hypocrite. And join us.
Says a hypocrite.
Join us on this channel. Like, subscribe, press the notification bell. Help us get the animals out of hell. Come out of the closet and say, I am an animal rights activist. I am a...
That's... What? You have to come out of the closet for that? Imagine talking with your mom and be like, Mom, I'm afraid to tell you. I'm an animal rights activist. Oh, honey, you're gay. Okay, I'm sorry. LGBTQ community, do not attack me, kill me, or hang me on the freaking stake. That was just a joke I wanted to make. Don't come after me in my chat trying to murder me. But yeah, she's treating this like it's an entire sexual orientation. Hi guys, I'm an animal rights activist. My pronouns are active. Active is it's not a sexuality. You're not like you're gonna be attracted to animal rights activists. Oh my god, that's a very hot animal rights activist. Man, I'm glad we're both the same gender. Come on, vegan teacher.
Animal defender, but brace yourself. Because vegan phobia is going to come after you. People are going to be like, what the hell? Because you're going to start to make them feel guilty.
Vegan phobia is not a word, like I have to reiterate it. Who's going to be like, a vegan? I am scared. Plus, phobia kind of literally means like afraid in a way. So it's not like people are going to be like, a vegan, run for your lives. I mean, they're all homophobics, but A vegan phobic? Who's going to be afraid of a plant eater? Oh my god, it's a plant eater. Yo, get the shotgun, Jimmy.
Like it. But you know what you say to yourself? Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they don't like it. Because it's the right thing to do. To speak up on behalf of the innocent billions
You don't even
of animals
know what you're
suffering
doing.
right now on factory farms. They are living a holocaust. They are.
It's not the right way. You're doing. It's not even the right way or the wrong way. You're just confused.
Think about what happened in the Holocaust. The other Holocaust. You know, the one during World War II. You know what the Nazis did?
Oh my god. Yeah, oh my god. Can you just shut up
Think about
about the goddamn Holocaust? You're using it in the wrong terms. You think your veganism is going to matter if someone says, oh, the Holocaust, the animals in the Holocaust. No, you're making yourself sound like an idiot. You think that, bruh. So we have an award where we animals. Then the animals are gonna be running after us with shotguns and guns and just guns. I don't know. But it's something to do with warfare. But still, it's offensive. Stop it. Get some help. Go to Wendy's or something. Get a nice chicken burger. Get some sodium in your system. Expand your brain. Eat some potassium. And come back, talk to me later, and have a clearer mind. And have an actual mind that's smart. You have a mind that's smartened. You're smartened. You're not even dumb. You're smartened.
They did. And then just look at what we do to animals today. It's the same thing. It's a mirror of it.
No.
So it's getting dark out here. But in summary, all members of the LGBTQ community should be vegan. They should be animal defenders, and they should join me here on this channel. They should subscribe, and they should make their own videos talking about how it is wrong to hurt animals.
I'm glad you're not no president.
Being vegan simply means being kind to animals. If you say I don't want to be vegan, it's like saying I don't want to be kind to animals.
UK. No. I have to process this. She really be thinking vegan means being kind to animals. She forgot the entire term of what vegan is. So what diet are you on, huh? Are you you're not even a vegan no more? Vegan just means being nice to animals. So what are you? Are you a plantvore? Or herbivore? You gonna call yourself a herbivore now? You a dinosaur? You a dinosaur? You got a long neck? You look like you got a Okay. Hold on.
Is that what you want?
I'll
Really?
give you a good view.
Well, okay. Can't stop you. But you know what? There are good and bad people in every single group. There are good people who are members of the LGBTQ community, and there are people in that group who are complete assholes. And look, I'm going to tell you something that I said in another video before too. One thing that shocked the heck out of me recently is I met a vegan who was prejudiced. I was in complete shock. I mean, this is somebody who lives in my neighborhood, and I found out that this person is prejudiced against dark-skinned people because she said that she thinks that they shouldn't be mixing together and mating. And I was like, what the fuck are you saying? So look, I'm the first to say that there are some vegans out there who are maybe not as nice as they should be. But honestly, I think some of them, those are just real exceptions. Like, people have a screw loose. Like, there's something seriously wrong.
You walked up to that woman, and you was... and then you say she has a screw loose, but at the same time, you're missing 2 screws too. Yes, that person you was talking to has some screw looses, yes, but you also have a screw loose as well. But I can kind of understand you. You think you're doing something good. You think that you're fighting for animals' rights, but you gotta remember they're animals. Animals don't really have much of a place actually in the human world. If you did, what do you think the animals would be doing? The animals would be having literal jobs if they belonged in the human community. But the farm animals are just there to be eaten. And probably just to copulate and to be eaten. We domesticate them so much, if we'd stop doing what we're doing now, they would just die off. They don't know how to defend from predators. The only thing they know how to do is just to survive. Plus, anyway, let's watch the rest of the video.
The fact that they're vegan, they're just messed up in general. Anyway, I'm here outside of the school. I ended up here at this school. This school is actually where I did an internship when I was in university to become an English teacher, English as a second language. This is a French school. And the interesting thing that happened at this school is I had written a song about inclusiveness, about including the LGBTQ community, including people in wheelchairs, encouraging women to be astronauts and all this type of stuff. And the teacher who was observing me at the school said to me, you know, your song's great, but you just had to take the part out about the, oh, here's a flag, a rainbow. You just had to take the part out about the gay people, you know. The rest of it's all great, but just take that part out. And I was like, why? And she said, well, the parents are going to get upset. I said, about what? About what? Gay people are allowed to get married. They're allowed to be together. They should be allowed to adopt. Like, they're just minding their own business, just loving one another. And she said, well, yeah, I just don't want the parents to all be calling the school principal and everything. So I had my first episode learning about how the school system says that they are so open, but they're not. Mind you, that was quite a few years ago now, because I taught in the school system, not this particular school board, but I taught in the school system for 9 years. And then I quit to start working here. But anyway, that's just a little anecdote. Another reminder to you guys that this is a good kind of Halloween decoration. Look at that. Natural stuff. Don't be buying all that plastic and crap and putting that all over your lawns. All those dead bodies and ghosts made out of whatever the plastic is. You know, plastic takes...
The thing, she doesn't seem bad. She just seems confused. She thinks that she is heavily confused. She thinks what she's fighting for is really just benevolent cause. She does care for the environment. She does care for a lot of things. She's very caring and stuff. But one thing she does is she does get stuff messed up. She thinks this cause she's fighting for, she thinks how she's doing it or what she's doing is the right thing, but really it isn't. You think, I know you want to care for the animals, vegan teacher, but listen to me. Listen to me. Sometimes things just have to die. It's not like we're just going out of our way and hurting the animals. We learn this as kids. It's just life. Even in the human world. It's an eat or be eaten world. And we're not off of the food chain. So listen, you actually seem like a nice person, but you're just confused. But I'm going to help you be unconfused. Watching this entire video kind of just gave me a little glimpse of your personality. You do know you're very caring and stuff. You care for everything, including the animals. But one thing you need to do is try to make sure when you're doing stuff like being vegan, making your dog go vegan, make sure it's actually the right thing to do. You can buy animal products, but only, not animal products. You can only buy meat, but only for your dog. You don't have to eat the meat. But your dog definitely doesn't eat meat. Without it, your dog's missing nutrients. And you're not caring much at all. You're being selfish, actually. You're being selfish because you're just, firstly, not even considering the fact that dogs do need meat. They're omnivores. They need to have a balance of both. And you'll probably let your dog suffer. You might look fine. Or you probably let your dog suffer. You do seem like a nice person, though. But you do need some stuff to work on. You're just blinded by the wrong ambition. If you can just get past this phase and you can realize and be like, oh my god, what have I been doing? All this fight for the animals has been just for nothing. All of my preaches and stuff, my claims, they all been false. They all just felt constructed, and I was just so caught up in my ambition and I want to save everyone and everything. I want to care for everyone and everything. I got lost and I started to not care for everyone and everything. And I just started to get loose and lose the touch I had. You actually might be really nice if you just change your ways. You seem very pleasant. Like, I heard you talk about the plastic and stuff, which, it's not that bad. But you just gotta stop forcing people to go vegan. It's a lifestyle. It's not so much of, you're not forced to not be vegan. You're not forced, no, you're not forced to be vegan. Trying to force people to be vegan just isn't cool. You're not really caring for people in that moment. You're not even caring for nobody. You're just caring on how you want the world to be pictured as. The world is very nice in your eyes, but for others it's not. For others it doesn't seem like a good cause. For others it just seems like you're just spouting bullcrap out of your mouth. Honestly. But anywho, let me see how much I got. I'm gonna end the video here, but I'm going to want you to watch this entirely, from front to back. I want you to make sure you watch this and you learn about my interesting points. I'm going to edit this out for you. I'm going to put this in the front. You need to watch this, vegan teacher. I did this long video out of my own time to help you, so I suggest you watch this. Alright? Alright. Anywho, guys, good night. I'm gonna do something else like this one another time. But I'm tired. I woke up at 5 a.m. to just talk to a teacher who probably won't even respond to this video. Anywho, I'm gone. You have a great night. I'm going to find more stuff on being a teacher to help her learn. Bye.